Hello, Falcons fans. We've got some big news for you today, so stay tuned because you won't want to miss this update. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and hit that like button. It really helps grow our Falcons community and keeps you updated on everything happening with the team. Now, let's get straight to today's headline. Will the Falcons release Kirk Cousins? NFL insider Adam Schefter believes that Atlanta is getting ready to move on from Kirk Cousins. The veteran quarterback is dealing with shoulder and elbow injuries, which complicates his future with the team. But according to Schefter, the Falcons might follow the same path as Denver did with Russell Wilson last season, denying any plans to release him before eventually letting him go. Wilson ended up signing a one-year deal at a low salary with Pittsburgh after leaving Denver, and many around the league think the same could happen with Cousins. Schefter previously reported that the Falcons are expected to release Cousins before March 17th, right before his $10 million roster bonus for the 2026 season kicks in. With multiple sources confirming this, it looks like a split is inevitable. However, Josh Kendall of The Athletic suggests there's still a chance the Falcons could keep Cousins as a backup. Will Atlanta make a surprising decision, or is Cousins on his way out? We'll have to wait and see. There seems to be a battle of opinions in the media about Kirk Cousins' future. While some reports suggest the Falcons might keep him, others claim the team no longer believes he can play at a high level. According to Bleacher Report's James Palmer, people inside the Falcons organization think Cousins has physically declined so much that his NFL career might be over. If you talk to anyone in Atlanta, they'll tell you he fell off a cliff, something that happens with older quarterbacks, Palmer said. They believe he can't physically play the position anymore, and that also affected how he handled the game mentally. In the Falcons' eyes, he became unplayable. The numbers back it up. In 14 games, Cousins threw for 3,358 yards, 18 touchdowns, and a career-high 16 interceptions before being benched. With that kind of performance, it would be a big surprise if Atlanta decided to keep him. Draft Watch, James Pierce Jr., Tennessee. While the Falcons figure out their quarterback situation, they also have a big decision to make in the 2025 NFL Draft, especially when it comes to fixing their pass rush. One name to watch is James Pierce Jr., a dominant edge rusher from Tennessee. The explosive defender has been a standout performer, earning all SEC honors for 2 straight years. Initially projected as a top 5 pick by ESPN's Mel Kiper Jr., Pierce's stock has fluctuated, and he's now expected to go somewhere in the top 23. With the 15th overall pick, the Falcons could be in prime position to draft him, but they might need to trade up to secure a true game-changer for their defense. What should Atlanta do? Stick with their pick or make a bold move? Let us know your thoughts. Falcons' urgent need for a pass rusher. It's no secret, the Falcons desperately need a dominant edge rusher. For years, the defense has struggled to put consistent pressure on opposing quarterbacks, and that has cost the team big time. One solution? Investing in a young, high-upside talent through the draft. But there's another option: making a trade. Atlanta could shop players like Kyle Pitts, Kirk Cousins, or Matthew Judon as part of a deal to bring in an established pass rusher. The big question is, will GM Terry Fontenot and the coaching staff focus on drafting a rising star, or will they stick to their history of signing veteran players past their prime? Why James Pierce Jr. could be the perfect fit. If the Falcons choose the draft route, one of the most exciting prospects available is James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee. Pierce is a versatile, explosive edge rusher who thrives at collapsing the pocket and disrupting quarterbacks. At 6 feet 5 inches, 1.96 meters, and 243 pounds, 110 kilograms, he has the ideal size, strength, and athleticism for the position. His quickness and polished technique make him a nightmare for offensive linemen. Even in a down year in 2024, he still recorded 7.5 sacks, proving he can impact games even when not at his best. With the NFL Combine coming up, a strong performance could solidify him as a top 15 pick, but some analysts think his value might drop, making him a mid to late first-round steal. What should the Falcons do? With the draft approaching, the Falcons face a critical decision. Should they take a chance on James Pierce Jr., hoping he finally solves their long-standing pass rush problem, or should they pursue a more experienced player through trades or free agency? If Atlanta bets on Pierce Jr., they could be landing the missing piece to transform their defense for years to come. The 2025 NFL Draft will shape the team's future, and Falcons fans are eager to see whether Pierce Jr. will be the answer they've been waiting for.